trail by 7. Fareed outside, kicks it to Barton. Lawson outside. Fareed setting the pick for Lawson. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Cole, the pass to Evans. Here's McCoy. Off target from three-point range. And Chandler, here we go. Feeds to Barton. Lawson kicks to Fareed. Chandler against Evans. Lawson outside. They get it back. Here's Fareed. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his first free throw of the game.
Well, he's right there at about 71% from the line this season. Probably somewhere below where he'd like to be.
Some changes for New Orleans. Agins is checked in, and Withy's subbed in for Davis. And then for Denver, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Nurkic. Arthur comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Nelson is subbed in for Ty Lawson. 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cole. Cole off the pick from McCoy. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Here's the Beast. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Philadelphia. Just 3 on the clock, and he gets it to go.
Nobody beats the Beast.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. New Orleans on top, leading by 5. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Coming up this Friday, January 30th.
I don't see anything indicating about it, but I'm going to look in one other spot to see if you qualify, okay?
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
The Nuggets trail by 5. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Holiday against Lawson. There's a good screen. Chandler outside. That is in there. Lawson with the assist.
And I think they're spending a little too much time behind the three-point line in this quarter. They've got to work the ball into the paint.
I agree with you. I mean, it's easy to settle for that three-point shot. I mean, they're making it harder than they need to. Get it in close, get to the line. That's how you get back into a game.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Well, Denver in the post-Melo years has been a collection of good players, but you always have to wonder if they'll have a low ceiling because this team does not have a so-called superstar.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Cole's checked in for New Orleans.
Substitution for Norris Cole.
A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Lawson kicks to Barton. Clock at 6. The feed to Chandler. The three-pointer, no good. At that point, Denver has done well without what most would call a superstar, but obviously that takes its toll come playoff time.
It really does. I mean, you need somebody that you can really rely on as your go-to guy, the one who gets it done for you in the clutch. And they haven't quite established that player, and yet they're still competitive.
The shot's good from McCoy.
And he looked pretty good out there last time out. The team got the win, and he showed he belongs in this league.
You know, when a team wins, usually everybody looks good, but he really stood out given it was the first time he was on an NBA court. That was impressive.
Here's Fareed. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Martin dishes to Fareed. Lawson outside. Out to Chandler. Back to Lawson. To stop the run. That one goes. Count it. Lawson's got his third bucket of the night. 34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Evans attacking. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, what a significant turnaround here in the second quarter after only making 40% from the field in the first.
Lawson outside. Martin passes to Lawson. The shot by Chandler wide open. They get it back. Now here's Evans. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Cole. Good. Cole's got 7 points in the game.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving. The ball and moving bodies getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get it. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
And so we conclude the first half. Yep.
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap and get these fans even more fired up. I definitely can't find any fault with the way we shot the basketball. Our shot selection has been just like I hoped it would be. We're putting up some very efficient numbers, gentlemen. The guys out.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
There it is.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
And Nelson is subbed in for Randy Foy. Nuggets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Holiday and Evans comprise the backcourt. Davis and Ashik patrol the paint. And it's Pondexter in at the small forward position. That's the Pelicans 5. And Ashik with the block.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1 this game is out here.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Denver also making some changes. Nurkic checked in for Hickson. Laverne comes in for Fareed, and it's Arthur in for Ty Lawson. McCoy, that's good.
And that puts a